Yo, what's good, Joshua? Fed 2 guys here. Welcome back to another Warframe video. Today, I'm gonna show you a amazing synergy that I just found with this mod right here. It's called Mark of the Beast. Now, let me show you how it all implements to each other. It makes a amazing synergy between Zephyr, the Angstrom, and the Glaive Prime when it comes to dealing crits and nuking rooms. But alright, y'all, if you guys are just now tuning in for the first time, just got that like and subscribe channel for your boy. And oh yeah. If you want to catch me down on Twitch, I stream 4 to 5 times a week. Times may vary, but if you turn on that post notification, you always know when your boy goes live. But yeah, cue the intro.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more.
Alright guys, so first things first, let's go ahead and get into the Glaive build that I have going on. And you're running while random melee animosity. Well, on critical hits, crit chance on your next heavy attack for up to 350%. So we're spamming heavy attacks, as you know. As you throw Glaive Prime, you have a chance for it to explode on contact. But for the build itself, we're going Prime Pressure Point, Vicious Frost, Smite Rocket. You could go Prime, but I didn't form it because I'm a lazy bum. You guys know me.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
But first, this mod right here. Now, when it comes to this mod, I just started using it recently, and when I say it boosts the crit damage of your secondary weapons by so much, 120% status and crit chance of secondary weapons. Now, just with this alone, I was able to make such a fantastic synergy. Now, I have my primary as Excelsior, but we're only using the Angstrom and Karnan for this build today. That's what we're focusing on, but I will show you my Rivenless Excelsior build as well. But Smite Rocket, Sacrificial Steel, so I have a higher base critical chance. So once I max it out, it will be even higher, of course. Like base 240. Next we have Killing Blow, 120% melee heavy attack damage, and window speed. So we're throwing our Glaive very fast. And we have Organ Shatter. Next we have if we had Amalgam Organ Shatter, which is better. But I don't. And next we have Virulent Scourge. Alright, y'all. Now, let's get into the answer. First, I'm going to show you guys the Incarnons, and let me tell you how everything works and how it synergizes together so well. Alright, guys. Oh, you mother First things first, direct hits charge Incarnon. So you don't need to hit headshots with this weapon. You just need to hit a target directly. And if you have multi-shot, it makes it a bit harder, but as long as they hit, you'll be fine. It shouldn't be too hard because you can hit a group of enemies and it'll always hit. Now, increase base damage by 700%. Increase base critical damage by 75 with increased max when max energy is over 500. Increase base critical damage with multiplier is over 5. Now we don't have the base damage increase, but we do have the crit damage increase, which is cool. But if you want, I did see better results with Haven Foray, but I just wanted higher crit, so I chose to go Paladin Virtue. And next we have Hitman Horde. You need ammo capacity for this freaking weapon because you don't have a lot. When it comes to the amount of ammo you have for this gun, I want to say the amount of ammo you get about 10. So that 19 is very helpful, but not if you're hitting super hard. But yeah, I just chose this just because it's better in the quiver, or you could just go projectile speed, which is also a very good choice. And then there's rapid reinforcement, which is also a very good choice when it comes to building your Incarnate. But like I said, if you just aim and you hit a target, or you put Filmation on it, it'll most likely be a direct hit, and you'll build your Incarnate that much faster. And now, also let me tell you, when you're building your Incarnate, Zephyr is the best choice because when you shoot your tornadoes, if you shoot your tornado, that counts as a direct hit to the enemies that are floating in the tornado. So you automatically get your Incarnate with just those, with just doing that. It is insane, as you guys can see. All right, and then for our final one, I chose Critical Parallel, increase base critical chance by 40%, increase base critical damage by 0.2%. So overall, we have a increase of 0.7 crit damage and 14% crit chance increase. Now, like I said, if you want to go to elemental route, you because Fatal Affliction, you will be dealing big damage. Now you won't be critting as much, but you'll be hitting hard. And also you can go Survivor's Edge, which is also a good choice. I usually go this almost on my usually on my other weapons, but since this has 30% crit, I had to. The crit is just so high, guys. So I definitely recommend Critical Parallel. I'd say definitely try everything out, see what you like. And yeah, that is our Angstrom Incarnate evolution. Now let's get to the build. All right, so for the build, we're running Secondary Merciless, Creeping Bullseye. Now I need to farm this one more time, just so I can mod Expel Orokin on there. But first running Hemorrhage. This is huge because the fire rate on Angstrom is so low. It is literally 1.6 fire rate on your Angstrom, which is crazy low. And next I have Creeping Bullseye. But this is what procs your slash status and is twice. So 70% slash. 70% slash procs. Which 70% is better than how do you say? 70% is better than your Hunter Munitions, which is 35%. There's a Pistol Pestilence, Primal Spell Rocket, Hornet Strike, Burrow Diffusion, Deep Freeze, and I do have a Riven. But if you don't have Riven, you don't need a Riven. I would just say you could either mod for your just regular viral. I only had it like this because I needed to mod it so I can get the final Incarnate, because you'll need to do kill 30 enemies with 4 different status effects as your final evolution for this. So luckily I got an Angstrom Riven, and yeah, that's it. Bread Fusion, Deep Freeze, and Order Strike. Yeah, but that's the build. And now should I show you guys the Exceltra, which is Rivenless. This is my Rivenless Exceltra build. We hit very, very hard. We are hitting red crits, even though we have 102 crit chance. With Argot Scope, we're doing 200. We'll be at 232% crit chance. There's our Prior Cryo rounds, Galvanize, we have Vital Sense, Hunter Munitions, Critical Delay, Malignant Force, and Serration. We have Terminal Velocity, and Primary Deadhead. If you wonder why Primary Deadhead, it has radio damage. Well, if you're Zephyr, everybody's gonna shot in the head because you're flying over top of them. Alright. And now let me show you guys the build that I'm running on Zephyr. First running Dreamer's Bond. Why are you running Dreamer's Bond? Because I'm not running Equilibrium, so I chose Dreamer's Bond, Energy Nexus, and Arcane Energize. Now with Zephyr, we literally take no damage, so we don't need to have too many things. Status effects are the main thing that hurt us, so I decided to go Arcane Precision for more secondary damage. I need to get more of these Arcanes. Same with Energize. Next way, we're running Jetstream, Airburst rounds. Now, each enemy hit increases secondary damage by 40%, which only stacks up to 500. That's as high. That is the max. You cannot go any higher than 500% secondary damage. But 5% is huge, guys, huge. Next, we're running Flow, Continuity. You can go Prime Continuity, Rapid Resilience, Blind Rage, just for additional damage. Well, mainly from your, like, how do I say this? Mainly just for your tornado slash. Pretty much, that's really it. And it doesn't really increase it much, but your tornadoes are just already very, very strong. But yeah, if you run a Rapid Resiliences, a lot of people look over this mod. This mod is so good because think about it. You have each status effect that's on you lasts for 5 seconds with Rapid Resilience. So you're only I said with Rapid Resilience. God damn it. Okay, with Rapid Resilience is only proccing for 1 second. Now 1.5 is literally 1 second. It'll be on you, then it'll automatically come on you. So it'll tick one time, then it's gone. That's why I love it, because Zephyr, we're literally immune to all projectiles. Side effects are what hurt us the most. So if there's a toxin side effect, it will wear off before it does any real damage. Also, when it comes to like flame damage from the flame Eximus, the brand will burn right off. Super good, definitely highly recommend. And I'm Boreal's Anguish for assembling gravity while aiming, or aim gliding, and aim gliding laceration for 60%, and reduce damage while airborne. Now, I would definitely recommend running the full Boreal set. I really would, just because of the 60% reduced damage. Just in case you run into a nasty acolyte or something like that standing there, you're good. There's a prime redirection, increase our shield capacity by 100 and I want to say 75%, which is when you have it maxed. But yeah, super worth. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the build. Now, when it comes to this, I chose the Reserve Parasite just because it spreads corrosive. And that's really it. And electric mycelium is very good. It heals us for 300 health over 5 cycles, which is cool. We don't have a lot of health. We don't have about 500. That's most of our health right there. We have contagious bond, so it spreads. Loyal retriever, duplex bond, acidic spittle, loyal companion. Yeah, acidic spittle every 5 seconds. Spit acidic tar, and then within 30 meters, binding them for 12 seconds and dealing 120 corrosive damage. And now with Contagious Bond, when your companion kills an enemy afflicted with the status effect, 50% to spread the status effect to another enemy within 9 meters. Now, that is synergizing very well with your tornadoes because you're pulling all the enemies in within a 20-meter radius, and you're absolutely destroying. But yeah, guys. It's really, and then Duplex Bond, same thing. Your clones will be killing them, or you're hitting very, very hard. Let's go to the claws. We have Hunter Synergy. So we're sitting at 46, and then we have a 7.2 crit chance multiplier, and once we max out bite, we have sepsis clause as well. We max that out. I'll be hitting very hard under synergy. We'll be very out, and our status damage will also be hitting very hard thanks to immunity, resistance, and maul. I just chose balance posture just because it stays very close, and staggers enemies within 2 meters, which is good. But frenzy posture is really good. But if you want to go this, you definitely can, but you will most likely die most of the time. And since it's a Predacite, it does not have a de-evolution like the Vulpaphyla. But yeah, guys, that's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and seeing how this wonderful synergy works together. But yeah, it's been your boy Faded. I'm out. You did catch the next one. Peace.
Additional life support has arrived.
Cut out the negative, stay away if you make sure not to let it in. I take some purpose, I'm a different person. I'm working on myself, built a new version. Revenge is having success, so what's next? Goddamn, I've been feeling the stress to be alive, to be in this life. I got a new chance to move on and grind.
Money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up.